What is up, guys? R.A.Moreno here. This will be my 5th official YouTube video, and we'll be reacting to another August the Duck video, one of my favorite YouTubers. He's a commentator on YouTube, kind of a reactionist, but he's more of a commentator. And this one will be about Nikocado again, but this time he's going to the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, Nevada. Not surprising there, it's in Vegas. So let's get started.
An entire onion, 2 tomatoes,
A whole onion?
an entire onion. Yeah, 16 slices.
Mmm. Oh my god, it's so good.
Nikocado Avocado, my favorite vegan YouTuber. Now recently my Nikocado videos have been about Nikocado himself and the drama surrounding him, but today we are going back to our roots. Today we're gonna be watching Nikocado eat something nasty, just because it's nasty. The Heart Attack Grill, a restaurant that is actively blemishing the world's view on America. Now, if you've never heard of the Heart Attack Grill, it's like a novelty restaurant where people dress up as doctors and nurses, and you get weighed before you eat, and if you weigh over 350 pounds, you eat free. And then if you don't finish what you eat for free, you get spanked. God bless America.
That rule still applies, so you can look it up for yourself. If you weigh 350 pounds or more as you weigh in at the restaurant, you get to eat for free. That's just so sad, honestly.
And Nikocado's most recent video is his first time ever being able to eat free at the Heart Attack Grill. He's finally made it.
I used to work at Wendy's for like a year and a half, and I remember I read somewhere online that somebody actually ordered 20 or 30 meat patties on a Wendy's burger, and those patties, the 4-ounce patties, are really thick, guys. Think about it, 4 ounces, that's a quarter of a pound. 16 ounces is 1 pound. So the guy ordered, let's see, let's just say 20, that's like I'm gonna embarrass myself, 1 pound, that's like 5 pounds of a burger patty. I may be wrong on the math there, but yeah, imagine eating just a 1 pound burger. That was, good God. So
will today be the day we all watch Nikocado get spanked? Let's find out.
Please subscribe. Anyways, 350 pounds, you get to eat for free.
Over 350 pounds, you get to eat here for
Free. Remember when I said that? Now you can weigh yourself here, and I'm gonna step right up, but you know what? We're gonna make it a surprise, because I better be 350. Oh, I'm 1 pound? Sis, I am skinny. I'm practically a ghost. Okay, let's go inside.
Alright, so I'd like to just pause for one moment here and look at these warnings. Now sure, they might just be a joke, but these also could just be legal disclaimers that everyone passes off as humorous. Gotta be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they were both. You might die before the check clears.
Oh, hi.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. I wonder if anybody's ever actually died at the Heart Attack Grill. I won't be surprised, but you never know. So John Ailman, who is 52, collapsed while walking at a bus stop in front of the diner last week. He was taken off life support on Monday, the Las Vegas Sun report. So this was back in 2013. Okay. And let's see here. And 2012, April 2012, so 11 years ago, fell unconscious while eating a double bypass burger, drinking alcohol and smoking. And an official spokesperson, John Ailman, 52 years old, died of a apparent heart attack while waiting at a bus stop in front of the restaurant. Including. What's funny is that, so the guy you'll see in the video soon, John Basso, he's the guy that's dressed up as a doctor. Just to let you know, no, I'm not making this up. He's not a real doctor. The reason why he's just trying to teach people a lesson about healthy eating in an industry averse to honesty. Wow. Well, I'll leave the screenshot up there, but okay.
Hi guys. Hi.
Let's get you prepped for surgery.
Oh, surgery. Oh, yes. I hope it fits. I've gotten a little water weight since I've, oh. Am I oh.
Surgical offerings.
Okay, okay.
Even larger burger.
Oh, is that big enough?
Splitting or sharing of our
Okay, so while this is a very unique restaurant, I mean, it's not like there's one of these on every corner, I really don't think that this idea would succeed anywhere but America. Now, I'm not a frequent passenger on the America hate train. I think it's kind of annoying, but I mean, come on, can you imagine one of these trying to open in Sweden?
I'm not opposed to like a good burger, fries, and a soda. I mean, I'm one of the, trust me, I'm not a healthy person by any means, but I go to the gym every once in a while, and then, I've been cleaning on my diet. It could be a lot cleaner, obviously, but I've been cleaning on my diet, and it's a world of a difference just by changing small things, and then it will later lead to big things. But just watching this is just too much, in my honest opinion. There's under average and then above. This is just way above the extremes.
There's me.
qualify for free food.
Look, hungry fat chick. And there's me.
Shield Tiffany into the central.
You know, I think if I walked into a restaurant like this and they were using me as promotional material, that would be enough motivation to lose every ounce of fat on my body.
Scale for an official weigh-in. You'll receive an unlimited amount of single bypass burgers.
Let's weigh in and see how your progress is doing.
Last time I checked, I was 349.9.
Well, you know what happens if you're over 350 pounds around here. You, yes you, everybody out there, eats for free.
For free!
Absolutely for free.
Yes!
This is honestly such a sick concept. This is like giving free booze to any alcoholic who's been sober for over 5 years. You are giving this awful, terrible food to the people who need it the absolute least.
And for those who don't know, that's the guy I was talking about. He's not a real dog. He's just dressed up like one. So, but I make your money, I guess. But at the same time, like I said, this is just too much. And look, you can do whatever you want. If you want to go to this place, go right ahead. But it's just too much, man.
Why do we have stairs for fat people? This is discrimination. Discriminatory sales. Discriminatory stairs.
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
Social media to me being dead serious. This is just such a weird thing to have that kind of reaction about. I mean, I did not edit in that, like, sad, emotional music. That was Nikocado. He's fist pumping the air, crying, celebrating that he's finally over 350 pounds. I mean, this is just weird.
All right, let's go eat. I'm out of breath. And I probably lost another pound going down those stairs. But I'm 350, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, we are gonna set up right around here. Okay, you guys, I'm here with Nurse Ricky.
Hi.
And she's gonna go.
Alright, so we're gonna...
So I don't know how well this is gonna come across the screen, but if you take a look at the menu right here, so triple bypass. So it goes on to, I don't know if it goes on to single bypass. I have to look at the menu online or something. But so triple, quadruple. So obviously 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bypass burgers, and that is just well above. I'm for sure that's well above 20,000 calories on the top ones there. Maybe 3,000 or 4,000 on the lower ones. Like I said, I have to look at the menu. I don't know. I don't even know if they put the calorie count on the menu, but man, that's just. And look at the top part of the menu. Over 350 eat free. Man.
Pause for a moment for the people who have never seen the menu of the Heart Attack Grill. No, you are not reading that incorrectly. There is an option to add 40 pieces of bacon. I mean, is something like that even legal outside of America? I'd be surprised if it was.
All right, so we're gonna do the octuple today. That is 8 half-pound patties. It's an entire onion, 2 tomatoes,
A whole onion.
an entire onion. Yeah, 16 slices of cheese, 8 servings of chili, and don't forget 40 slices of bacon.
I honestly do not believe that a single human on this planet could consume that and not immediately die. 4 pounds of hamburger meat, 40 slices of bacon, 16 slices of cheese, probably 7 bowls of chili. That is how you die. Alright, so for...
Unless you're like a super athlete, and I'm not just talking about like if you're an NFL player or like a UFC or a boxer, like if you would have to be like the David Goggins coming back from a 200-mile run, and then I feel like that's the only way you could finish this. I don't see, if you're an average person, you're gonna have to be in the gym for like 2 months to burn this off. You know, it's just too much, man.
For the next, like, 3 minutes, she explains what his meal is gonna be. A quick life lesson for anybody out there. If somebody takes more than 15 seconds explaining what you're about to eat, run as far away as possible. A meal should not be so gargantuan that it takes actual minutes to explain everything that goes in it.
Hi, how are you?
Hi there.
All right, here are your appetizers. Cheese sticks, loaded rings, and jalapenos.
I can't wait to
Enjoy.
Thank you so. These are their loaded onion rings. What the? It just looks like bacon.
Yeah, look, like I said, I'm not opposed to. I love onion rings, you know. I love all kinds of food, but that's just, like I said, below average, extreme. That this is extreme, you know. It's just too much.
Yeah, they really do, and that's like a personal nightmare to me. I don't understand the trend of putting bacon on everything. I mean, I kind of get it for this restaurant, but I never understood the hype of putting bacon on everything. Bacon by itself is fine, but like bacon burgers and stuff, not for me. Bacon bits are acceptable, but like full pieces of bacon on random meals, not my thing. Alright.
I love mozzarella sticks, and I know you're not supposed to play with your food, but it's just so satisfying when you bite into it, and then you bite into it and it just stretches out. I don't know. That's just me, though. So.
Alright, so I just looked over at my recording software and realized that this video is already going to be like 10 minutes long and we haven't even gotten to the burger. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to skip all of the other disgusting stuff. Maybe a different day.
Please
We are
do.
just gonna go for it. Now, I don't do food competitive eating, so this is not gonna be a race. I'm gonna take my time and savor. Oh,
Yeah, Nikocado, I recommend that you do try and savor this bad boy because I don't see any mortal man being able to survive it. This is a 20,000 calorie burger. This is 10 days worth of eating. This should not exist.
oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, you would have to be, like I said, a super athlete or a triathlete. There's just no way. I don't. The only way I can think of finishing this is if I would. Probably they'll kick me out if I did this, but if I would sneak in my own burger buns in the restaurant, order that, and then try to like split it among my. If I went with friends, split it among them so I could make like 8 burgers if I can. But that's just too much, man. That's the only way I could think about finishing that burger. You know, I would just go for the double bypass, and even then, I would contemplate eating it.
It's so good.
This is literally not even a burger. I mean, this is really just closer to chili at this point. I mean, you've got meat, cheese, and actual chili. There's no way you're ever going to actually get all of the contents between the buns in one bite. I honestly think that if you can't do that, it should be disqualified from being called a burger.
What's that?
You need to get some digesting beds.
Don't give him any more ideas, man.
So after the 5-star experience, we can lay down and digest.
That's an idea.
The digesting room.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a dream right there.
Can you imagine walking into this restaurant not knowing what it's all about? And it just looks like a military hospital, people laid out in gurneys, covered in ketchup, mustard, and chili, passed out from the 14-pound burger they just ate. Veterans would think they were back on the front lines.
She loved
I would have to lose a dare or lose a bet to go into this restaurant. You know, I don't care. I mean, luckily this is all the way in Vegas, so you know it's quite a bit away from me. But I would not want to visit this restaurant. You could pay me, and I'm not going to visit this restaurant.
spanking and the whole experience.
A lot of my patients in the more advanced stage can't leave their house. In fact, the last time Candy left the house was when you filmed here last, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. So, you know, I
Goals.
Everyone makes
Goals.
I have a certain pride wrapped up in the fact that I help these people achieve their goals. Candy's just one of my successful patients.
If you stick to the heart attack girl diet, it really does work.
Yeah, it works because you're eating an additional 15,000 calories of food. That's why.
I'll be immobile too soon.
Alright, so if you don't know who they're talking about, Cammy is the hungry fat chick. She's another YouTube mukbanger, and they just said the last time she left her house was a year ago to come here. Can we get a live action Wally? Alright, so the rest of the video is just this doctor being very weird and uncharismatic while talking about how he likes to make people fat, and then obviously Nikocado just absolutely destroying this burger, but he doesn't finish it, but he doesn't get spanked for some reason, so I don't really see what we're gonna miss out on by not finishing this video. I think we've seen the highlights. If you enjoyed this...
Also, keep in mind, I also read somewhere, like in a Google search, I'll put, like I said, I'll put the posts up and everything when I edit this video, but that guy, John Basso, keep in mind, he's not a real doctor, but he opened the restaurant because he wanted to promote healthy eating, which I have no idea how in the world he did that, or he does. How I don't know how that message comes across, but so well, surprising as far as I can tell you, there's only been 2 reported deaths from heart attack girl, so which is surprising, but I don't know. But I'm gonna have to look that into it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, stay safe out there, guys. Bye.